Hello, I'm Brian Pilcher with McKeag Chevrolet Buick in Gladewater, Texas, and today I want to go over a little bit with you with the Driver's Information Center, which is located just above the steering wheel, and everything that it's capable of doing in the new 2014 Chevrolet Silverado. So let's get started. Okay, right now you can see that we're in the information screen, and what that looks like, if you look at it, as you can see, you have different options within that screen, and located directly on the steering wheel is this cluster of arrows, including your check mark. So if we go back to that screen, I'm going to manipulate those as we go through. So you see the information screen, and inside information I can check different things such as fuel economy, how much fuel I have remaining in the mileage range, the oil life remaining on the vehicle, the tire pressure in all my tires, and the average miles per gallon. This is also a start timer for a trip. So if you want to see how far it is from point A to point B, time-wise, you can actually do that. Maintenance due date, so it tells me exactly when I need to take my vehicle in for maintenance. And then back to a digital speedometer. So let's go back over to the screen. And one thing I want to show you available on this screen, which is very new for the 2014, is the ability to look at your radio, what's actually playing on the radio screen. And I can toggle back and forth through that depending on what my favorites I have set up are. And it's just a matter of touching the buttons on the back of the steering wheel, and I can navigate through those and change them any way I need to, depending on what's playing at the time. So we go back to our main screen. I can go down to phone. And one wonderful thing about the 2014 Silverado is the ability to save phone numbers as favorites on the main infotainment stack. And those favorites are then transferred into this screen. So when I pull up the phone, I can toggle down to it, and I open it up, and it shows right there, it's Brian's phone. So we're going to hit the other arrow. There's my favorites, and then there's all the contacts that are actually in the phone book in my cell phone. It shows recent calls. I can pull up every contact available, or I can go directly down to the favorites, and favorites being the numbers I call the most. So we've got everything I have placed into the favorites category on the infotainment stack being transferred back over. And it's very simple. Once I pull that up, go down to it, and then all I have to do while driving is hit the check mark. It's going to pull it up, and it's going to make that phone connection immediately through my cell phone with me never having to take my eyes off the road.
For the people, how may I help you?
Oh, I'm just showing everyone how easy it is to use the infotainment center in the new 2014 Silverado, but I appreciate it.
All right,
thank you.
You're welcome.
So you see there, very simple, very easy to use, and a wonderful feature in the new 2014 Silverado.